Welcome to the Silent Spot, where thoughts on life, leadership, and purpose are brought to you by CLS Leadership Solutions, leading today for tomorrow. Cedric Solice here, and I want to thank you for joining me on another episode of the Silent Spot. Today's thought on leadership is that you are asked to focus on the details so that you can own the moment. This message, I believe, is really tailored toward young and emerging leaders, leaders who are just getting started in their career or their journey, or people who have an aspiration to want to be a leader. Seasoned and veteran leaders, I think, understand this concept because I don't think that you'd still be leading if you didn't understand the necessity to focus on details. For the young leaders out there, I want you to think about it this way. In order to own a moment, you have to be a master of your craft, at least of some aspect of the craft. You don't have to know everything about everything in order to lead, but there's something that you have to be an expert in. And I think the only way to develop that level of expertise, that level of proficiency, is to focus on the details. And I think that a lot of times we want to skip the details because that's not super important, that's not super important. But when it comes time for you to have to own the moment, and you will have to own the moment at some point as a leader, you will be challenged as a leader to own a situation, to own your leadership, and to own the moment. You will not be capable of doing so if you have not focused on the details. As they say, the devil's in the details, but I think more importantly, the success is in the details. So I want to change that whole paradigm. Success is in the details, and it is important for you to focus on the details so that you can own the moment. Thank you for joining me on another episode of The Solid Spot. Lead better today so that you can lead with excellence tomorrow.